Okay, students, in this video we will be revisiting stem and its functions. Okay, we'll start by this topic, stem and its functions. Okay, so now this is a plant. Okay, these are the roots, Okay, these are the roots, and this is the stem portion. So this portion is the stem portion. So I told you, when I put water in this, where does the water go? The water goes into the soil here, and it is absorbed by what? It is absorbed by the roots. So from here the water then starts going upward to the different parts of the plant. Okay, so first, when I pour the water in this, when I give water to the plants, where will the water go? In this flower pot. From here, roots will start drinking the water. Ding 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 ding, it will drink, and then it will go up. Tuck 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 tuck, it is going up, and then finally the leaves are getting the water. So what happens if this portion is not there? What happens if the stem is not there? Will the leaves get the water? No, leaves will not get the water. So stems are helping to transport water to different parts. So if this stem is not there, water will not go to the different parts, isn't it? If I close this stem, can the leaves get the water? Okay, even though you are pouring the water in this, the leaves will not receive the water. Okay, so who's helping to transport the water to different parts? Stem is helping. Okay, then what else is the stem doing? Now, because this stem is good and strong, so the plant is standing like this. If the stem is weak, what will happen? It will fall down. So stem is supporting the plant. Okay, this stem is supporting the plant. Now you see, this is the connection here. This is the first, see, this is the roots, and then the stem is starting. Okay, the stem and is then connected to the leaves. So between the roots and the leaves, what is there? Stem. So stem connects the roots to the leaves. Okay, so जड़ जो है, वो जो तना है, वो जड़ और पत्तियों को कनेक्ट करती है. Okay, so you need to understand that the roots and the leaves are connected by this stem. Is it clear? So what does the stem do? Stem is supporting the plant. If I cut this portion, if this portion is not there, okay, if I cut it, what will happen? The plant will fall down. Okay, then what does the stem do? The stem is connecting the roots to leaves. Correct or no? See, this is the stem. Stem is connected to the roots, and the leaves are also there on the stem. So stem is connecting the roots to the leaves. Then we all know stem is storing food, isn't it? I have told you before. Can you give me example of the plants where the stem is storing the food? In some plants, the stem is storing the food. Yes, you are right. Some underground stems are potato, onion, ginger, and if I would say one stem which is storing the food, sugar cane. So here in these cases, the stems are storing the food, and it also gives shapes to the plant. See, this point I will explain you below. I'll show you how the stem is giving shape. Okay, so let's go through the stem and its functions again. Stem supports the plant. Stem connects the roots to the leaves. Stem transports the water to different leaves and different parts. Stem is storing food, and stem gives shapes. So how is stem giving shape? Let's see. See, my dear students, there are different types of stems. Okay, so there are 4 different types of stems that you will be studying. Okay, because of this, the shape of the plant is also different. See now, this portion is the stem. So in this case, the stem is very thick and hard. So what is this? This here, the stem is also brown in color. If you will see, we will also keep on noticing the colors. Stem is thick, hard, brown in color, and that's why these trees are very, very strong. Okay. So such types of trees which are very strong and they have thick and hard stem, examples are peepal tree and neem tree. Okay. So now you can see the shape. If the stem is strong, it is a big tree, right? What about if the stem is not so strong? It is soft and green in color. Okay. See, now in this case, we are not saying that stem is weak. We are not saying that. We are just saying that the stem is a soft stem and green in color. Okay. This type of plants are also there. So such plants can be dhania and pudina, which is coriander and mint. If you see these plants, even the stem is green in color. If you go and see peepal tree, the stem will be brown in color. Okay, because it is thick and hard stem. And if you see these plants, the stem will be green in color and it is a soft stem. Soft stem. You can break the stem of the coriander plant. Then comes weak stem. Okay, so have you ever seen money plant? Money plant is so long. See, ting 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 ting, the long is very long, but the stem is also weak. Okay, and that's why it needs support. Such stems need support. Okay, example can be money plant or grapevine. Grapevine as in angur ki bel. So all these plants, they have weak stem. Now let's move on to the next one, which is underground stem. We have all studied this many times now. Underground stems. The extension of the stem is here. Okay, and the food is stored here. Okay, why are these growing under the ground? Because the stems have become swollen. They have become very big. They cannot remain up, so they come down, and that's why these are called as underground stem. Example of such plants are onion, potato, ginger. So we'll have a full look now of what we have studied. So different types of stems. What are the different types of stems? Thick and hard stem, soft and green stem, weak stem, and underground stem. Example of thick and hard stem will be trees which are very strong, like peepal tree, mango tree. Which plants have soft and green stem? They are generally the herbs. Generally all the herbs will have soft and green stem. Then some plants are very weak. They need support. So they have weak stem and it is also green in color. Some plants grow underground. They have underground stems. Alright. So the 4 types of stems are thick, hard stem, soft and green stem, weak stem, and underground stem. So see now the shape of these 4 plants, these 4 types of plants are different, isn't it? This is strong, big. This one is okay, not very strong, but okay, it is supporting itself. This one needs support. So you can see that these plants are different in shape. Why? Because the stems are different. Okay, that's why I wrote there. You can see I wrote here that the stem is the one that is giving the shape to the plant. Okay, so stem supports our plant, connects the plant to the roots, and the stem is connecting to the roots and the leaves. Stem is also transporting the water. You can see the stem is transporting the water to different parts. Stem stores food and gives shape. And you can see that because there are different types of stems, different shapes of stems, we have different types of plants. Okay. Alright students. Thank you. And in the next video, we will be discussing leaf, its functions, and the different parts of the leaves also. Thank you students. We'll be revising those topics again. Yeah, the leaves topic.